Hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to this backer request by Thanatos. It's Ashen, which, yeah, I know it's been out for a bit. I think it was out, in December? And people were making Dark Souls-ish comparisons. So I'm curious to see what this is. I don't know whether I should use a controller for this. I'm guessing I should. So I'm going to enable my 360 controller here. Although it doesn't seem to be working out. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah. So I'll give this hour and a half. See what this is like. If I'm super into it in a Dark Souls way, maybe I'll keep playing it. But thank you for your pick, Thanatos. And use whatever you use for Dark Souls. Okay, I always use 360 controller for Dark Souls. So that is what I'll do. And then Curious, and then you'll do two superhero. If superheroes around, well, superhero is around. I see that. I will do one-on-one if they're up for it to end the stream. Okay. Oh, interesting. A little similar face here. No. I really like this art style, this like sort of chunky modeling clay kind of art style. Just hit randomize a few times and see what you get. These are really good. You're playing as the wooden animation doll. the posing doll. Mustache. Let's see, what do we have here? Whoa. Let's see. Ponytail maybe for maximum physics flopping, I think might be good. Or just bald with fancy mustache, maybe. I'm gonna hit randomize a few more times and see what we get. Rapscallion Jones is your hairstyle. Let's see. Let's see if I can find what my hair is doing lately. I guess that's probably the closest. The boring, the boring first option. Yeah, they all do seem pretty floppy. Let's do a few more randomizations. I just want to see what we get. Oh, it's Ned Flanders. Oh, I kind of like that. The gainer. Sure, this seems fine. Oh, the red hair. I like that. Let's do that. Go my true skin color here. Full sandblasted white. All right, let's go. Lore.
Among the stars, the Ashen fly. Beneath, the 9 realms move among the Tree of Worlds' many branches. Proudly standing upon the darkness, its roots delving into caverns where light will never venture. It was when a single great Ashen flew down to rest upon her boughs that the light woke among the realms. After eons, the great Ashen grew weak with age and fell from the Tree of Worlds, resting upon
I like that drunk bird animation there. Ooh.
In the throes of death, the light dimmed, and the Ashen's final 3 breaths became the 3 golden ages of light. The first age saw 3 creatures of the Dark Plains rise above all others. The Elder Dark fed upon the light and thrived. The second marked the coming of the Listener Matriarchs, Titans who revered the light. The third breath.
I like it. They're all just different Dark Souls bosses.
Geffin's children. When
The matriarch was just when you win the game and sit on the throne.
there would be a time of darkness. In that black age, the cities of man fell into ruin, toppled by war and emptied by pestilence and famine. Proud Lathyrus drowned beneath the ash.
Beginning of Lord of the Rings. But there were some who resisted. Oh, the window moved. Why did the window
Dust
move?
to flesh, from darkness to radiance. Soon the Ashen will be reborn from the ruins of its old body, and a new age of light will begin. I served the Ashen long ago, a guardian to its waning light, even though it broke me with its brilliance. Now, look to the mountain peak, for that is where fresh hope blooms. The Ashen is reborn. Behold the first glimmer of the light that will sweep the darkness from these plains.
Krampus, I'm really I'm really happy that you're so concerned about Toby's nails. I did call just a moment ago our vet, and they prescribed us a much more powerful sedative. So we're gonna maybe give it a shot tomorrow, knock him out a little bit, and then try. We tried earlier today. It was rough. Whoa. We put the muzzle on him, hung him in a sling, and he just went crazy. I mean, it was really tough. Tried to just grab him and get it done, but he just would not have it. So it's tough. We're gonna try and knock him out and see what we can do. He did get a bath though, because he came in with a bit of a poopy butt. His hair is getting so long that it's definitely a going concern. So right after the stream ended, Janelle was like, "I need your help with something." It's like, what? Well, it's funny you asked that, Prampus, because I actually texted our old groomer in Vancouver and asked her, like, how did you do this? And and she said, just do it. And I was like, okay. She basically suggested all the things that we've tried. So I don't know. I don't know how she managed to do it. Whoops. Didn't get that little tip until I was midair. Hey, crossbow. Shave that pup. Yeah, we might do that. I bought some clippers for myself that I might just use on Toby. Yeah, I like the art style a lot. Luckily, I don't really care about lore, so it's not really a concern for me. Huh. Okay.
Get away with you. You ratted, ash suckers, nothing but trouble. Not safe, not safe, never safe. Round, round, round the fires, round, round, round. 1 and 2 stand with the lives. Walking with shadows, you are.
What? I'm doing lore. What? You can't attack someone in the midst of their lore? Oh. Oh no! What a jerk! What? That was not my fault. I want it recorded. I want everyone to see what just happened. That was not my fault. Let's move on.
There are those that thrive in perpetual night and would extinguish these fledgling rays. We must find the Ashen and protect it from the Elder Dark.
I mean, to be fair, Bobby, you can also kill the NPCs of Dark Souls, which may have happened a few times. It's always a mistake. In that case, I feel like the game was just begging me to do it. Putting that enemy right next to that lore giver. All right, maybe more than a few times, Schwally, but you know, listen, there are a lot of NPCs. The percentage is not it's not bad. Maybe only 5% of the NPCs ever experienced the Necrekin special. Okay, so this looks really nice.
What a sight. Our world once more bathed.
I wish there weren't so many cutscenes. I wish the game just let you walk through that into this
And survived.
into this
We will
scene.
need that strength of yours. The Ashen is still a sleeping.
I know, surprise. I wish there weren't cutscenes.
We must wake it from its slumber. Before we begin our journey, we must.
Go with Jokul, or Joke the Second, to find Bataran's hammer and spark. Okay. Yeah, Bobby, it had that feeling, and then they snapped it into a cutscene instead of letting the player do it, which is too bad, but whatever. Oh, ooh, look at that. Yeah, I really like the scale of this, and the palette is really interesting. Not all the games go with this kind of muted palette. I like it. I like cutscenes because we turn to burrow my hand in the nearby bag of Doritos. Fair enough. There's always that move. I can't do that on stream, unfortunately. Bone Spear. It's funny that palette makes me think of Massive Chalice. Oh yeah, you know, it's funny, Fiona. I didn't play a lot of Massive Chalice, but now that you mention it, yeah. Alright, so this is actually all very classic Dark Souls controls. Is this a bad idea? Oh yes, I'm drowning. So bad idea confirmed, and I'm dead. I like that the other guy went, whoa. Okay. Oh, do I not have my, okay, I do have my spear. Okay, so. Death resets you, but does not eliminate your progress, which is good. Hey, Tobes. What? Is that like an emote? That has yet to be tutorialized, but apparently I've got some kind of power there. Okay. Wow, this is super Dark Souls-y. Excuse me. Look at this enemy crab, this giant enemy crab, trying to cheese me here by going up on the far edge of this cliff. What a ridiculous jerk. No. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. I misread that. I thought it said hold A to stand up. But it was hold A to give up. Whoops. Anyway. I didn't know what was going on there. I think this game was getting less interesting as it went, which is unfortunate if true. Unfortunate if true is the new name of my, or the name of my new podcast about how, about all the games that get worse as they go along. Oh god. I don't remember you being there. Okay, let's try, oh, so you have to definitely aim this. Alright. It's weird because there's like a lock on, but then you've got to aim the throw, okay. Oh, so you just like snap into this mode, basically, if you go into throw mode. Ah, Scoria regained, huh? Interesting. You don't get as much hit feedback in this game as you would in like a Dark Souls. It's not clear when I'm making contact with the thing. Nope. So the question I have is like, how do you heal? Is there like an item or something, or am I just kind of screwed until I... Oh! Ah, okay. Interesting. I wonder, do you have a companion the entire time? Like a little NPC friendo? Oh, Toby's here. Yeah, his nails are getting so long that... Oh, what am I doing? I just keep seeing the land over there, and I'm like, oh, well, that's clearly where I have to go. Very used to games where you can just ford a river. His nails are getting so long that when he tries to walk on our wood floor, he just like... It's really sad. He just slips and slides all over the place. It's like a cartoon. But he just will not let us do it. If the sedative doesn't work, we're gonna have to just like go to an emergency vet or something and just pay them to do it. I don't even know what we're gonna do. Okay, so I can get across over here, it looks like. What's the deal with my map? Oh, I've got to go this way. Right. Oh, December 2018 is when it came out. Oh, maybe I just completely forgot the entire year of 2019. It feels like it was only a few months ago, but I guess a few months ago also just feels like it was a few years ago. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Can you, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls alike. Enemies have a lot of health. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh. I got killed and then double killed. Wow. Am I back at the very beginning of this area? Okay, jeez. Well, maybe it's time to cheat in Hitman. This is actually, I mean, I'm not concentrating too hard on it yet, but it's actually a little bit more brutal than I expected, for whatever reason, despite the fact that it's clearly going for a Dark Souls vibe. Enemies have a lot of health. Can I two-hand this thing, or like, I guess I can't. So Thanatos, what about it? I remember asking people about this game, and they said it's not as difficult as Dark Souls, or at least that it's not. I remember there just being a moment where I thought about playing it, and then people said, you might not like it. And I don't remember why, because it's clearly very Soulsy, so I can't remember the thread of that discussion, but I wish I could. I guess I'm just surprised that I haven't played it until now, based on what it is. There are tank enemies that will one-shot you later on. Oh, man. Remembering controls. How do I equip the spear again? Oh, I don't have the spear anymore. I used it up. What's happening? Oh my god. Before the stream I told Janelle, if you make a snack, can you like make me a little extra snack? And she made a lot of extra snack. You're not on the camera, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I guess I am gonna be gross Doritos guy on the stream.
You like Humble Punk?
Yeah. I mean, you can have most of it. Janelle's favorite cheese. Oh man. Oh wow. So this is a primo snack. This is your homemade bread. Janelle's homemade sourdough bread with Humboldt Fog cheese, blue cheese, and a slice of, what is this salami that we got? Olympia Provisions salami. Oh. That's a good snack. That's a very good snack. Uh-oh. Oh, there's ambling. That's cool. Okay, so I've... Oh, wait. Now we need to go over here? I'm confused. Did the objective change? I think the objective changed. I got the hammer, now I need the spark. Okay, thanks, Jones. I was not paying attention, I got a snack, and I lost all sense of direction. Um, okay. This game seems cool. It's like very, thank you. It's Ashen. Yeah, it's pretty... It's also just a smart... I mean, I can't help but think about how clearly this began, at least in terms of the character design, they were like, we don't really want to pay to have to animate faces or have faces or, you know, very smart way of dodging that problem, but it also just looks really nice. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can get up over here. Well, let's see. Oh. Nope. Oh. Nope. Not gonna speedrun this. So I've got to go around to the left, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, it controls just like Dark Souls. Down to, you know, specific buttons are mapped the exact same way. Okay, I gotta go this way. Can't tell if this is meant to be... Yeah, I don't think this is actually meant to be like a thing that you do as a way of finding new areas. It doesn't seem like a... But then, like, how do I get to this zone over here? There's like a little... It's annoying you can't zoom in. I guess I've got to go... There's like a little channel here that I'm missing. Oh, there are jumping climbing puzzles, okay. Oh, thanks. Okay. Any more thoughts on the Pokemon Snap, you know?
I'm excited. I want it to come out.
There was no release date, apparently, Superhero. Just a big TBD. I guess that's just how Nintendo does it now. Like, what's the last game that they announced and said it's coming out in a particular, somewhat specific time frame? Oh, no. Really? Wow, this is harder than Dark Souls. I mean, I don't know that it's harder, but it's definitely the health is less forgiving. You had 3 health, Nick. Well, yeah, but like there's no easy way to get it back. I'm okay. Thanks. And else says bye. Toby says bye. Okay. Let's get serious. What does the lore say on screen right now? It says go to the ritual stone. Press this to equip consumable. Okay. Oh, these are, oh, I see. These are healing. Okay. I don't know. They didn't look like healing potions. It looks like a watermelon or like a, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Listen, all I'm saying is just go with the red potion. Do we need to get fancy?
My hammer, so I might awaken this sleeping stone. Touch the spark to the ritual stone. Bind your spirit.
Some kind of stone bonfire. Town founded. Oh, there's a town building aspect?
Do you dream? In my sleep, I hear my brother's voice. He once traveled this way with my father. I wasn't with them. Ahu was eldest, so it was his duty alone. Now he echoes through my slumber, calling to me. Each time is the same. He stands atop an old listener ruin.
I have searched these foothills and found no sign. Geffen can be found bathing within the annex of light.
Okay. Wish there was a mini map. Okay, so there's some kind of town thing here. I guess I should go do this quest. Do I anything else I can do here? Press A, pick up broken iron club. Compass at the top of the screen. Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to like pause every 5 minutes to clear my throat because my allergies are just atrocious today. I did something that I almost never do, which is I took a nap in the middle of the day because I'm just feeling so pollinated. Equip a two-handed weapon. Okay. So can I? All right. So certain weapons are one-handed or two-handed, and you can't really change that. Okay, so I need to get over there. Looks like there's a bridge this way. Yeah, so there is a little bit of a jumping, climbing thing going on here. Oh no, Oh geez. How do I use this consumable? Is it X? Okay. Oh god. Oh, there are just like multiple enemies behind me. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I like this big boy. Definitely going two-handed. Oh, I'm in a... Oh, okay, I gotta go this way. Look at this little guy. Oh, you can kind of herd them. Hopefully that's some kind of quest later. Herd 5 of these stupid things into a thing. Alright. Ooh, I like the feeling of the strong attack. Yeah, Secret, it's pretty good. Is this multiplayer? I don't... No. This is an NPC that's following me. I don't think there's a multiplayer component. Oh, is it? I don't know.
The darkness hungers within these buried halls. Take this lantern, lest the starving shadows consume you.
Okay, I accepted this lantern. Oh! I need my, my friendo? Where'd he go? I had a friend and I lost him. Oh, it's 2-player. Is it like local co-op? Or is it, internet? Oh, there he is. Are you not going to help me, buddy? Oh, okay. It randomly pulls a player to join as an NPC. Oh, wait, really? Oh. Sometimes your friend is a real person. Oh, so it's like a journey kind of a thing. Huh. Ooh, I really like the look of the lantern. That's a really cool lighting effect. Looks like they're just, masking it. Ooh, it's really dark. Okay. Guess we're going lantern and axe. Whoa! Oh no, barf. Oh god. Oh, so much barf. Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back and let this NPC just go to town. He seems to be better than me. Whoa. I don't think this is a real person. I'm guessing for that to be the case, you'd have to toggle it on, but maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely NPC behavior, but Mmm. Whoa. What? Ghosts. Ghosts. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, it's those guys. Oh, it's a boss. I don't like that I can't use my two-handed weapon because I have this lantern. Oh no. Wait, where'd my lantern go? Oh, I set it down? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no, my friend. My friend. Wait, what is happening? Oh, it's like stealing the light for a moment, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. I mean, it feels like a legitimate strategy here is stand back, let the NPC handle it. If the NPC dies, just revive them. Don't try to get too fancy here. I don't know. Oh, I guess I do have that mushroom. Okay. Like the healing over time mushroom. Oh, come on. Oh. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Whoops. There we go. Good job, buddy. Thanks for doing all the work. Okay. I got an artifact added. So artifacts go here. I don't really know what they do for me, but I get them. I definitely get those artifacts. Secret, I don't know, I don't know if that speaks well of me. Am I the Jerry Krause of Ashen? Okay, how the hell did I get out of here? Where's the door? There we go. I see the spotlight shining on this thing, but I don't, oh, I guess I can climb. But I don't know, what can I can't like interact with this. Jones. Whoa! That was cool.
You have slain an Elder Dark. That is surprising. You have earned the right to see the Mother of the Birthing Waters, if you wish.
Yeah, I want to see that Mother of the Birthing Waters.
Traveler has come to seek your wisdom.
Whoa! That is a whoa! That's a really big person. Oh man, that is an extremely large person.
You are a brave child to wander so far beneath the ash. The Ashen is reborn, and the remaining Elder Dark will seek its end. To prevent this doom,
Hey, Tycho.
must seek out the heart of Matthias. The heart was crafted long ago when listener and human were united.
So if people play this game after this point, I feel like we can probably talk about this in the Discord under the Soulsborne category, because
them to commune with it.
this is extremely that.
Ashen died.
I do love this art style. It's funny though, it is. I'm really curious to see how it
War raged as darkness.
how it holds up.
Matriarch Amiren sundered the heart
Over the course of the game.
and took
I'm
the
curious about enemy design,
to protect
how clear
if you wish
different enemies are,
to
these
help
kinds of things.
in your quest.
This is the end of the tutorial, okay.
To you this echo. Amara was once seer of Lathyris. I bind her to you, and
Lore, lore, lore. Love that lore. Oh, wait. I get the big person in my town? I guess not. I guess I get I wasn't paying attention to the lore. Oh no, I fell in the water. It seems fine though. Seems like I can just walk around in this water. Nope, not in that water. Okay. I get the regular size version. I get the fun size version for the town. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. You know what game also has... Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any healing. Ah, barf. Barf. What if I just cheat and hitman my way out of here? Ah. Ori and the Blind Forest, is it Ori and the Blind Forest? Ori and the, whatever, Ori, the Ori series. The second one, yeah. The second one also has some very large creatures that look very good. I kind of want to play that game at some point. All right, I can finally go back to my cool club. The cool club being my town. That's just what I'm going to build it into. Just like a really cool club experience, if I can. Friend who loved the first Ori said the second one was meh. Chris Remo played it and said that he really liked it, so I was thinking about picking it up at some point maybe, but whoa! So do you level up and stuff? I haven't even paid attention to that. Maybe not. don't remember. That's fine. Okay. I don't think Chris plays a whole lot of games, Bill. I think he told me that that was the first game he's played in a long time. How the hell do I get back here? Because this is a thing that I can't get back up, maybe? I guess I've got to go across over here. It increasingly became a problem, Tycho. I can tell you that, but all right, let's see if I can. No. I guess it's just platforming. Very interesting. Oh, oh boy. That seems to be the #1 difference to Souls so far. Although I guess there is, I mean, it's never required, right? But I mean, there is a certain amount of platforming one can do in a Souls game. I guess I'm just going back to town now, huh? That's a good question, Default. That's a very good question. That is, in fact, I think you may have actually summed up the prime problem. Anyway. What? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but I kind of... Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Yep, and you've found my solution. What? Oof, I love that strong attack. That's incredibly satisfying. You can do that in the video game Warface. What's the video game Warface? Warface. That just sounds like every game, I guess. Wow, Tycho. It was a weird generic Battlefield thing. Okay. Warface.
The reward, 3 Elder Dark. As you can see, I have created an anvil upon which to forge the...
This guy is very Legends of the Hidden Temple.
...to the anvil, so that...
Ah, weapon crafting. Okay. Oh, things are broken and they can be repaired. Oh wait, craft bone. Oh, I see. Oh, and then I can make it into forged iron club, but I don't have enough points. The Warface website describes it as a free, world-renowned first-person shooter. Well, I mean, sure.
As the light washes the ugliness from our world, the desperate shadows grow more dangerous. Akoto was one such shadow. His faceplate remains drenched in dark power. You cannot fight.
Yeah, I liked Ahmed. You know, Ahmed Best. Does anybody remember before episode 1 came out, they did these webisodes, which were like revolutionary at the time, but it was Ahmed Best just kind of like walking around set and pumping people up for episode 1. I really liked those, and I really liked that guy. Nobody remembers those webisodes? Oh man. I truly am the old. I truly am the Ashen. They definitely exist. I think you can find them on YouTube now. I'm not positive, but Triumph at the line. Well, I think that was that. I think that was episode 2. Even that was a couple years later. Oh, a Jedi Temple challenge. Oh, I think I remember seeing that. Right, it's on Disney Plus. Is that right? And so I have 2 objectives here. Speak to Amara. I already did that. Guess I'll hit A some more.
By the light, you absolutely stink. Which is rather good news for me.
Hopefully that dialogue is different based on your performance up to this point in the game.
To repair the damage that
You're terrible.
my
I think she means literally, though.
allows me to by the light.
Give glue.
Thank you. The smell will dissipate once the glue hardens.
Yeah, I think she was saying I smell, but I like the version of it where she's just telling me how I'm doing so far. Yeah, you give artifacts to people, but what I'm interested in is why do they give you the choice to not give the things? Is there a cost to giving them up? Can you give them to different people for different rewards?
The darkness has taken so many. Please, may I have Ahu's lockbox? So, this is all that remains of my brother.
Like, why would I not want to give this guy this thing?
Touch the spark to the ritual stone. And
The glue seemed to up your stamina by 12. Okay.
The crimson sap is the... If you find me the right materials, I can fortify your gourd at my work table. A fortified gourd can hold more sap.
A fortified gourd can hold more sap. Oh, games are so games. Double eagle. Nice eagle. All right. I don't have enough points to fortify my gourd. All right, I gotta get up here again. Let's. Don't go trying to fortify your own gourd. That's dangerous.
Geffen wishes the Whispers would be a good place to start. Matriarch Amiren took shelter there after she sundered. The road to the Whispers has been blocked by listeners loyal to the Matriarch. We must find a way through, and I believe I know of one who might help us.
Ooh, this is definitely a controller game.
There is a new
Okay, find the traveler. God, I just kind of want to Google for those Ahmed Best webisodes now. I do remember them being difficult to find maybe like 5 years ago. Hopefully they're not completely erased. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Is this really the right way? It doesn't feel like it's the right way. So wait, why is this showing me that my objective is this direction when on the map this is... Oh, I see. I have two. Oh, wait. Where? Oh, there's one that's like off the side of the map now. Oh, okay. All right, so I can either go that way or okay. Let's go exploring. I want to go this way. I'm gonna catch the road over here. Oh. God, if I'm gonna play superhero on Starcraft at the end of this, I might need to have some kind of alcoholic beverage here to calm my nerves. Okay, so this is, oh, I see, we're gonna do like a little slidey thing. Drink to fortify your core. My friendo was not on the ball there. Or on the gourd, as they say. Are these enemies? No.
Not safe. Never safe.
Craven Remnant safely draws you back. Oh, it's a homebone! Can't afford anything. Oh. How am I gonna get across? I guess I gotta go this way. Superhero, there's no way I'm gonna beat you, so let's just put that out of our minds right now. And just enjoy the moment, enjoy the experience. First of all, you know the only build that I'm doing right now, so you pretty much know what I'm gonna do, which is never good in StarCraft. But okay, the tip of a spear. You found the episode 2 webisodes, Kyvan. Yeah. The episode 1 webisodes are hard to find. I'm pretty sure they do exist, though. I forget what they were called. They had a very... You know what? I remember the last time I found them, they had a really specific title that was not like episode 1, whatever. It was... Oh, what was it? It's going to take a minute. But Googling that title was the key to... finding it. Yes, it was Force Shorts. Rolls right off the tongue. Force Shorts. Anything pre-2000 on the internet feels fake to me. Well, Superhero, anything post 2010 on the internet feels fake to me because it largely is, I think. Nothing is real. how do I get over there? I mean, it looks like if I was able to get up there, I'd be okay, but I don't see a... Oh, wait, maybe here? Forced shards. Ugh. How do I get up this thing? Go left? Okay. Oh, can I make this? Oh, maybe maybe this guy's gonna offer me a hand here? Or... Try jumping? I am jumping. Whoa! Ah! Where did this guy come from? Stairs? I don't see any stairs. Oh, here. Oh, I thought you meant, like, on that wall. Ooh, uh-oh. Help! No, maybe get the enemy first. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is not the way I thought I was gonna have to go. Oh, well, I guess it just wraps around? Huh. Alright. Yeah, the interesting thing about having like a waypoint system in a game like this is that the levels are not really constructed to where you can just like go straight towards that thing. And so you'll have a moment like that where you're trying to... Actually, I think this is the wrong way. What? Uh-oh. Oh no, can I not get back up there? Oh boy. Maybe over here? Oh, I guess this is the thing that I needed to do? Huh, so the game wanted me to like go out and then come back into the zone. That is unexpected. Oh, wait a minute. So it seems like enemies are invulnerable when they're rolling in the same way that I am. That's an interesting little twist.
Watch it there, vagrant. I've got a barrel and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I'm no skagging vagrant. In that case, maybe you and me can strike a deal. I don't make a habit of traveling by barrel. The pass is impassable, so this is the only way.
The pass is impassable.
I'm stuck on the other side, getting trumped on by some big listener boots. The pass is all bunged up by a listener called Gowron. See? He's got some unholy mix of stones.
Ooh, lemon
and
poppy
shadows
seed
that
scones.
I can't even see, let alone touch.
That does sound good, Kier.
I need to fetch me a seeing stone and a heartbone rug for smashing your...
Swirly, yes, this is indeed lore about barrels. So
And the rods
we're definitely playing a game, in case you're wondering. So far we've had gourd lore and barrel lore. Do a barrel lore, is what a developer said. Yeah, we're just ticking off all the boxes here. So meet me back at the town. Okay. Oh no, whoa. The jumping, oh, what am I doing? It's like, that's gonna come alive and attack me. No, it's not Zelda. The jumping and ambling stuff is interesting. It's kind of, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna reserve judgment on any one component of this game until I've played more of it, but, oh boy. No, wait, what? Wait, there was a pickup on top of a spider or something? Wait, I don't even know what just happened there. One of them dropped from the ceiling, but then the other one, I didn't really follow what happened. When playing Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time and after games like Breath of the Wild, it's really a bummer to having a circle around structures to find climbing points. Yeah, that's a game that I have not played and do not think I'm kind of just over most games of that ilk. Whoa. That's very striking. Oh god, I was thinking about replaying Breath of the Wild the other day. I don't know when I'll have the time to do it, but at some point I would like to. Yeah, and Shix, I did see that game. Yeah, I might play a couple of minutes of that at some point, although I would be curious to hear from anybody who's actually played it. I feel like I see a new game on Steam every week that is like, you build things in space, and so at this point they kind of wash over me. Oh, you take apart things in space now, okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just at the... Oh wait, no, I've gone a pretty far distance. Okay, let's go to the view location. Superhero, I don't think I ever did play the Breath of the Wild DLC. I remember when they added the map breadcrumbing, but that was just like an update, right? That wasn't the DLC. I don't think I ever ended up playing the DLC. Oh, there's something flying over there. The story part with new shrines is way worth playing. Okay. Another giant enemy crab. Okay, let's let our friendo do all the work. There we go. Not too bad. I hate these spiders. I'm not one to get creeped out by like video game spiders, but the thinness of the legs in this case is really not my favorite. First person to hate spiders. I know. It's so interesting. Oh god, first person spider. What about like a game where you play as a spider in first person, but the view is just like a kaleidoscope because of your wacky eyes? Oh, I have no health. Oh god, oh no, my friend is down. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh! I've got to help my friend. Oh, nope. Oh, bummer. Deadly creatures. We're not too far away from where we were going. This has very strong journey energy. Whoa! Oh, God, these dogs. Whoa, what are those guys? I like that I'm just marveling at random stuff while my friend is just getting beat up by these ravenous wolves. Oh, they're like Ashen dudes. That's good, Rubik's. Clears it up. I would like to add a third sentence, just reading, you can forge gourds. Period. And I think that would really be all the information you need. Oh, I gotta retrieve my souls. Where are they? Is it marked on the thing? Oh, I guess it's marked over there. Okay. Oh. Oh. That mechanic is really disappointing when you're playing with an NPC as opposed to a real player. Because it's like, you're just kind of pulling for this guy, but he's just probably not going to do it. Alright. I lost my souls, presumably. Oh, I think we can cheat and Hitman this. Come on, pal. Let's go. I mean, you don't level up, right? So does it... I mean, you get... I guess you get points. You get those gourd points. Scoria. Gordia. But... I don't think I'll be massively hindered by just running past a lot of this. Ooh, can I just like, yeah, okay. Ah. Oh no. Oh. Well, that works. Guys, my he's like he's like my the Robin to my cheating hitman. When I race in and get owned by the Jokel, he just oh, whoa, teleporting ghost. God, that's the game I want to make. You are the sidekick to a video game protagonist who constantly runs in and gets into trouble, and you've got to come in behind them and like clean up, and you're never appreciated. It's you know, I think that would be a good one. I don't know the last time you helped me, PM, so that's a key difference. All right, we're gonna go this way. No, it wouldn't be an escort quest. You wouldn't have to like protect the character. The premise would just be that you've got to like, they've already like gone in and are in trouble, and everything that you're doing is, you know, they're at the end of the level, kind of, you know, captured again, or just, you know. But then when you come in and take care of everything, they just take the credit, you know. Like essentially, you do the thing in this game where you help the person up. And the second they get up, they do like the last fraction of damage on the boss, and then you know, they get the big treasure chest at the end of the level. Oh boy, this is hard. See, now here we go. Can whoa, spear through the face. Come on, pal, you can do it. Nope. Okay, can't do it. Yeah, exactly, Antrix, yeah. Yeah, I think I picked up what I needed to grab. I could homebone, but maybe I'll go do this other thing too. I'll do this other thing and then I might play superhero. Whoa. Ooh. What are these things? Just decoration? Oh, I think I know the game you're talking about, Schwally. Oh, what was the name of that game? Oh no! Oh no! Clearly designed to catch us cheating hitmen. Alright. Nope! Jokel's down! Oh no, no, there's so many enemies. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where am I going? I guess this way. Heartbone. Oh man. Is that a challenge superhero? Like, can I? Or you're just asking mechanically? Because the answer to the question, can I revive him? Yes. Will I? I don't know. Oh, he's just down here. I can handle this. Yeah, I'm not sure my gourd is fortified enough to revive him, but we'll see. We'll see if we're at peak gourd fortification. Okay, good. My gourd was well in hand. All right. So now I can homebone, I guess? How does that work? Let's see. Do I have the ability to do that? Oh, ah. I do like that I can just slam these guys in the ground and keep them there. Janelle's trying to work out in the other room, and I can just hear her struggling to keep Toby from like licking her face while she's doing push-ups and stuff. It's really funny to listen to. It's the #1 impediment to us getting in shape in this house is that Toby will just come in and think that you're like playing with him on the ground. Oh no, she's threatening to give him another bath. Uh-oh. Use my Craven Remnant. Okay. Where's my Craven Remnant? Do I have the thing? I don't have my Craven Remnant. I think I left my Craven Remnant in my gourd. I don't know where Jokel is, ever. You know what game I'm pitching, actually? I'm pitching your oh, this will be fine. I'll just Death Warp, I guess. I'm pitching What We Do in the Shadows, the game, but you're the familiar. That's exactly what I'm pitching. You are Guillermo. Spoiler, he's a vampire hunter, secretly. Constantly cleaning up for your lords. That's like a very early thing. Also a comedy, who cares? Gotta run all the way back to town? Okay. Oh, the big reveal. Sorry. I told everybody to watch it, and if you didn't watch it, then that's your fault. Well, now, Cure, now that you know that reveal, there's zero value in watching that show. So, sorry, I removed all value in watching that show by revealing that plot point. It's really not that important. It's not that kind of show. Yeah, they definitely are secret. Let's go this way. God, you know what else is a good show that I endorsed on the Discord? I think people are generally aware of, but I'm gonna like re-endorse it. Go watch Watchmen if you haven't watched it. There was a good interview with one of the writers today that Kirk Hamilton linked on Twitter. Oh, I don't remember how to get up here. Bill and I were talking about like what have been the better shows in the last couple of years, and Watchmen's definitely up there for me. Do I go this way? Okay, yeah. I wouldn't say that it ignored all the interesting stuff, Tycho. I mean, I think definitely the back half of that season got a little plot-driven, but I think the very end was good. I won't spoil it, though. How do I get back to this town? Oh, there's like a little slice here. Ooh, lots of jumping stuff. Antrix, I haven't seen that, but it's a good one to put back on my radar. How the hell do I get back to town? Don't know what I'm doing. Can I? Oh, wait. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. I think I tried to do that, but I was like here and I didn't know. I didn't actually look to see that this was the way to go. Yeah, the jumping is tough. It's like sometimes it's a little fiddly and it doesn't work. So you think that that's not the way to go, but it is in fact the way to go. I don't know, that stuff's tough, especially with a game like this where you want the art style to not be dictated by, like, color coding anything. And I think Breath of the Wild was smart to just let you climb on basically anything, because it avoided the issue of, like, what's climbable? You just kind of know, like, oh, based on my stamina, I'm not going to make it. Breath of the Wild is a perfect video game. It's pretty close to perfect. I think the one bone that I still have to pick with that game, if anything, is that the 4 big dungeons felt kind of tacked on. You know, like the big, that stuff felt a little bit underwhelming. But it's such a minor part of the game that
It seems that you wish to know more of Matria. Then
it didn't really bother me. Turning in my quests. The dungeons and the bosses. I think the most interesting boss in that game is the one, or the multiple, like God, what are they called? The guys that are sort of like, are they like horsemen, like half horsemen that just run around outside with like bows and stuff? I don't remember what they're called. Basically, all of the bosses that you just kind of encounter in the world randomly are very good.
Batarai saw Batarai. If
The Centaur, yeah, they're Centaur, right?
if Vorsa
Lionel Richie's, yes. Okay. All right, superhero, are you still here? Thanks for this pick, Thanatos. This is really good. Boy, I'm gonna have to, if I keep playing this, I'm gonna have to really find some space for it because my schedule in the next week is really packed. But I would like to. Oh, so many games. So many games. The downside of sampling so many games in a month is that half of them I want to keep playing. I do want to keep playing Thanatos. Maybe what I'll do is I might just start doing like a half an hour of Minecraft in the morning and then switching into whatever I feel like. And maybe that will just be this. Oh, I'm pretty sure Superhero's going to make this quick, like Tosco. All right, well, I'm going to set it down. Thank you again, Thanatos. This is a really good pick. This is a chill, fun stream. What I like about playing games like this is it's very easy for me to keep up on chat. It's just a nice, relaxing way to stream a game. And now let's do the exact opposite of that and play somebody who's better than me in Starcraft II. Let's end with Pain. Gotta slip a little masochism in at the end of the stream just for Problem Machine. Oh, The Good Place is really good. The Good Place is an extremely good show. All right, here we go. Superhero is online, presumably. Yes, invite to party. You know, without any warm-up, this clearly, the results of this match are not going to be valid, but, you know, we'll consider this a friendly sparring kind of experience. Okay, so Superhero's muted the stream. I do have to do something other than Roach. I definitely have to do something that he's not going to expect. So, what should it be? Six pool? I mean, six pool is like, it's really tough to win. I mean, also I don't know the actual build order for it because there is, oh boy, you know what? I can probably look it up. Hold on. Scarlet just did a 6 pool that was pretty, or maybe it was an 8 pool. Oh, okay. I found it. Oh man, I found it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got the build order. All right. Oh, we're doing it. Screw it. We're doing it. I've got the build order right here. Overlord, spawn pool, hatchery. So at 17, you go pool, 6 lins, queen, inject with first queen, send it to your natural. Rebuild the drone from the gas and rally it to the gas. After you overload is on 22, you want to build drones and rally them to the gas. Queen, queen. You have 3 queens and only drones when getting your 3rd base at 36 supply. Scarlet leaves drones and gas, goes for a lair. So this is not an all-in, technically. This is a 6 pool opening, so I'm gonna try it because that might actually allow me to survive if I don't pull it off. I don't know what maps are good. No, it's not 8 pool, it's 6 pool. It's still three eggs. So you get 6 lings right out the gate. Let's try one of these more colorful maps. I don't like the Starcraft maps that are like dirt. Let's try this. Oh god, I really want this build. So you can get this like, you can get this tool that actually runs on top of Starcraft, so you don't have to like crane your neck to see the build order. I need to get that installed. Six pool was never referring to the number of supply you pull at. Or six ling pool, whatever. It's the 6 ling rush, whatever. It's not, you never... Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright, well I'm just referring to the 6 ling rush, which, whatever. 6 pull is ridiculous. That never works. Okay, 13. Oh, I should have gone Overlord right away, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, spawn pool at 16 supply. Alright. Okay. Hatchery's at 18. Yeah, this is a somewhat safe. This is not an all-in build, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, Zergling. Okay, that's more or less the build. And then extractor. And then a bunch of queens. He's gonna see it though, he's scouting. Well, oh, yeah, he saw that, that's fine.
A new queen has emerged.
Oh, he's walling off. Oh, look at this, like, gross, stupid zealot. Alright, well that didn't work. I'm going to lose. I don't know what to tech into. Should I just go Spire? That might be funny. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
You're engaging the opponent.
A new queen has emerged.
I'm gonna drone up on the assumption that superhero is not going to attack me
A new queen has
too
emerged.
quickly here, but we'll see.
Your forces are under attack.
You guys quite simply cannot backseat drive me on this because I'm not reading chat, just FYI. I'm going to lose.
Unacceptable command.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Well, I mean, not the worst
Evolution.
thing that I could have faced. In that, I've got these guys out now.
Our forces are under attack.
Ugh, forgot they can just kite the
A new queen
fucking,
has emerged.
Oh, this is just obnoxious.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That field's been mined out. We have an expansion.
Where did my other queen go? Oh, I put it up here. I don't know that I'm gonna play too much more Starcraft II if people are just gonna rag on me in chat. We know I'm gonna be bad against superhero. Let's just assume that that's the case.
Mineral field, a new queen has emerged. Your forces are taking damage.
Evolution complete.
You're engaging the opponent.
Oh, I never got Zergling speed. Woof.
Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. So creative.
Oh my god, I haven't spent any minerals. This is terrible. I'm just so panicked by everything.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Mutation complete.
A new queen has emerged.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Ugh.
A creep tumor's under attack.
Your forces are under attack.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Your forces are taking damage.
Oh my god. I don't know that I can do this. It's just too much. I am not good enough right now.
Mineral field.
Just thinking about what I can do to even combat any of this. I don't know that there's a lot I can do. Don't,
Mutation complete. So creative.
yeah, I need some more crawlers. It's stupid that I don't have any. Uh-oh.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well,
Mission complete.
I mean, to be honest, this could be going worse. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, though.
That mineral field's
What's
gone.
even
Don't
happening
spend it all
down
in one
here?
place.
Oh my god.
Mineral field depleted.
Mutation complete.
I've got the concave. It's probably not gonna matter.
A new queen has emerged.
Oh my god. Oh fuck, storms. Oh no!
We're running out of minerals back home.
Yeah, I know we are. I know we are. I have terrible drone saturation. This is just so bad. I'm just so bad at this game. Oh my god. Oh, and I should have like way more unit production than I have. I need more of everything. I need so much more of everything. I mean, actually, just fuck it. Here.
Our drones are engaging the opponent.
Oh no. Oh no. No, don't do that. Stay there. Do that. I'm at max supply. Okay. Well. Guess I better do stuff. Oh no! Why are they all there? No! What? Oh, I classic mistake.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Actually, oh my god, can I outflank him here? Oh my god, I think I just cut him off from his base. Oh my god. I'm just gonna eat the storms, I don't care. I'm just gonna re-up my supply. These guys need to get the hell out of here. I don't know what they're doing. I need to drone up. Shit.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh god. Oh, this could be it, actually. I don't have much. Oh, wait, what? What are you guys doing up here? Ugh, fucking storms. Jesus Christ.
Geyser's empty. Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap. You're under
Mineral
attack.
field
Siege
depleted.
up.
Your forces are taking damage.
Your warriors have engaged.
Wait, why are there... Oh, I just don't have my rally points set properly. I've just got units all over the map. And now I just I don't have enough drones.
That mineral field's gone. Don't
Try and
spend
get
all
this
of
down before I retreat.
We're running out of
Oh my
minerals
god,
back
what?
home.
What is there? I'm just toast.
Your forces are under attack. Geyser's empty.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I hate this game. Oh, I hate it so much. Anyway, good game, superhero. Yeah, Bobby, storms are just a mess. Like, I don't know what to do with that. I just needed more drones. Oh, I hate it so much. Anyway.
How's it going?
I'm gonna go make dinner now. No, Bobby, superhero was letting me get a little foothold there. That was not actually close. What?
Just checking on you.
All right, I'm gonna go make some tacos. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Toby gets a treat wherever he is.
Right there.
Oh, I hit him right in the face. I hit him right in the face. Superhero, you can't let me win for a minute like that, because then it just draws it out. You gotta just play how you're gonna play, because 20 minutes of that is grueling. So anyway, good match. I will talk to you later, everybody. Have a good night and take it easy. Goodbye.